Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed once again. And I'm thinking this might be the final episode. It should be, unless I take too long to do things, which I don't imagine happening. I don't have too much to get distracted from the main story here. They don't start throwing in any side missions here on the moon until post-game, if I remember correctly. But anyway, there's Natalia. Let's get down to business, shall we? 1969, a Space Odyssey. Now, yep. Of course we gotta do that one.
Hey, Dollface, you seen my new weapon yet?
Da, Crypto. Very impressive.
Well, you know what they say. Big guns, large arsenal.
Don't think
You
they said
know,
that.
that may be the clumsiest innuendo you've ever attempted.
Thanks, I wrote it myself.
That explains a lot. Anyway.
Okay, Sexy, what's the plan?
We must find a way to prevent the proliferation of the Blisk spores. Our intel shows the spores derive energy from massive radiation. We need to cut off their radiation supply so we can slow them down.
Radiation. Why does it always have to be radiation? So how do they get their radiation supply?
Their lunar rovers deliver radioactive materials from the mine to the base. I want you to follow one of the rovers to the mining site.
Sounds easy enough. I'm assuming I can't blow up this rover on the way there. That would kind of ruin the whole plan, but it would be more fun.
Is that all? I thought it was gonna be something hard. You got it, babe.
Alright. Guess it's following time. There it is, there's the rover. I can follow that thing and stay out of sight pretty easily enough. As long as I don't go flying around like a jackass saying, "Come to Papa, cosmonauts!" That sort of thing might get me in some trouble. But as long as I'm staying off to the side of the road. Oop, there's the saucer. Anyway, I don't need the saucer for this, though. Flying right behind it with the cloak activated would make this a lot easier. Now just don't nobody go looking up here on the side of the cliff or up here on top of this building here. I like to not be seen when I'm stalking a lunar rover across the surface of the moon.
Those conical gizmos must be the notorious Ursa miners. Soviet drilling machines built a tunnel deep into the earth in search of radioactive ore to
Made it into
fuel
the moon.
nuclear weapons.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Exposition. How'd you figure all that out?
I don't. The point is, that explains how the Blisk are fueling their lunar operation. Eureka!
Yep.
Exactly. Our objective is clear. Undermine them miners.
Yep, I'm way ahead of you, Fox. Blowing shit up. No problem here. All I do is shoot the stuff you sit there spouting exposition. Sounds like an easy enough job for both of us. I happen to like blowing things up, and you don't gotta do jack shit aside from flapping your holographic lips. Anyway, there we go.
There are still more Ursa miners in the caves. Take them out of commission by any means necessary.
Will do. And I also get to blow up the rovers down here in the mines. Hey look, you forgot a piece of something here. You want one too, don't you? I see you coming this way to collect it. Haha, stupid. And there's another one coming right this way. Bang! Gotta love that ion detonator. And here comes even more of them. That didn't land where I wanted it to. Don't want to... Okay, that took the damn thing out. I was trying to psychokinesis my own grenade, but it wouldn't let me. That's a little annoying, but fine. Now that I blew up all your rovers, it's time to focus on the Ursa miners. See where you got them all up in here, just digging things. Hey, take a look at that. Maybe you should take a look at this thing too. There you go. Yep, you take that. That did a lot of damage right there. I'm not even gonna bother throwing you. Bang. I remember in the original, you could just use your psychokinesis on these things while they're digging into the wall, and since the drilled part was already in the wall and spinning around, that would cause the physics on it to glitch out, and then it would just bash itself to death on the wall. Just a little bit of psychokinesis is all it took to bust these things up back in my day. Back when I was a spry young Furon. And there. They also didn't have these big mech boys back in that day either. It was all just dudes on foot and some tanks. Didn't even have helicopters, and now they're jumping straight to battle mechs. That's fine. Go ahead and skip the all-important helicopter part of the equation. They don't even have a thing that can fight the saucer on its own turf up in the air. But you got tanks and mechs, but you can't figure out helicopter technology in 1969, can ya? Come to think of it, when was the helicopter invented? I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. Oh look, tanks. Yeah, blow your horn at the wreckage of the big rover thing. That'll get it out of the way. And I'll just take you out. Only got one shot left for this thing, and that ain't gonna be very good. But maybe this thing. There you go. That'll just munch up your robo-turds. And I can just use my psychokinesis to slam you bastards around instead of having to shoot y'all. Save the ammo. I only got one bullet and I want to use it on something important. Like this thing. Shit, out of ammo. You, take over.
Crypto, the delivery rover is getting away with the radioactive ore. If you can stop it, you'll have cut off the Blisk's energy supply. Now get out there and cancel that delivery.
Will do, but first, gonna need some ammo. Ion detonators will do nicely if I'm trying to blow something up. Destroy gun turrets? Yes, I can do that. There's another one. Bang. That's still alive. Bang. And I just gotta get a couple more of them babies. And why are you able to survive an ion detonator all up in your face hole? That don't make no damn sense. So it's falling back on the old infinite ammo Zap-O-Matic to bust your little ass, because I gotta save a detonator for the rover that I need to kill. Hopefully that rover ain't getting too far away. Ooh, free ammo. Give to me, please. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now, let's just burn a little bit of that and take care of you. Got all my bonus objectives out of the way. Oh, they got a whole ass convoy of those things. That might be trouble if they get away. But now that I've cleared my side objectives, it's time to catch up to the big boys. They ain't gonna get too far ahead of me. And boom! Haha! Now, alright, that makes perfect sense. And excellent. Gotta love those broken physics. So they ain't got no more radioactive ore flowing into the Blisk base. Dear Diary, I'm not reading that. So, one problem taken care of, more problems to go, and not enough ammo to deal with all of it. That'll replace all the detonators and Burrow Beast juice. There we go, more fucking disintegrator, that's what I need. Of course, things for weapons that I have full ammo on. Great. Not like I want to use my disintegrator or anything. That's a guy. I thought you were a box. How dare you have a suit that makes you look like a box? Oh look, there's Pox giving us a mission for the first time in a while. Russian roulette.
No time for chit-chat. Let's get down to brass tacks.
And now that you've said that, let's get down to chit-chat.
Hey, Pox, do you ever notice there seems to be a lot of crates lying around? Just random crates. I mean, what could they all be for? You can't tell me anybody needs this many crates just lying around. I guess if they were being used for something, then I could understand. So many crates.
I think
Yeah.
I got the hint, Crypto.
So, those crates actually are useful for something. I transmog them when I need ammo. Anyway, Project Solaris.
All right, Pox, I need some serious intel on Moonbase Solaris.
Right. Moon-based Solaris consists of two primary areas, the Blisk base and the Cosmonaut base. Like two lobes of the same twisted mind.
You know, Pox, you got a pretty cushy job here. I do all the fighting while you just sit around eating bonbons.
In case you hadn't noticed, Crypto Spiridian, I have no body!
And nobody cares for you. Get it, Pox?
I loathe you.
I'm sure you do. So what about the Cosmonaut base?
Okay, what about the cosmonauts?
Well, they're just humans, of course, albeit the cream of Soviet citizenry. They think their leaders here represent some sort of shadowy Kremlin cabal. Of course, the Blisk have been playing them like puppets, not that they realize it. They're so proud. If they knew how the Blisk were using them, they'd be furious!
So we point out how the Blisk are using them, and then they get mad at the big old Blisky boys.
Okay, what do we know about the Blisk, aside from their ugly sin?
They are indeed a most repulsive race, and incredibly vicious. Further, they treat their workers very badly and have offensively short tempers.
Any resemblance to present company is completely coincidental.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like we need to send the cosmonauts a little wake-up call.
Not a bad idea. A crowd seems to be assembling in the Cosmonaut base. Why don't you check it out? I think it's time the puppets met their masters,
Yeah. Put an end to their
Okay,
alliance.
I got it. Turn the cosmonauts against the Blisk. This is gonna be fun.
We've only been here for about 10 minutes and we're already fucking shit up between the Blisk and the Cosmonauts. I do so love being efficient. Now, I just need a body to hide in. And nobody suspects a thing. All clear. Everybody's dancing, having a grand old time here on the cold, barren moon. Now, who knows what I need to do here? Perhaps you do?
What the hell time is it any... Oh, I am late for a speech in Cosmonaut Base. I just can't figure out how to set this prototype digital watch.
So, you're late all because you can't figure out how to work your new watch. Sounds like a you problem. Ooh, time for speech. Hello, people, talk now.
Is this thing on?
Maybe.
Greetings, fellow children of the glorious workers' revolution.
Be getting lost. We are waiting to hear from Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid.
Okay. How do you know I'm not Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid? Where is Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid? I'm sure he's around here somewhere. They wouldn't be telling me to find him if he wasn't around here somewhere. That's just logic. Do you know where he be?
Party leaders say all workers are being equal, but I am working in disgusting mines while mighty Commander Leonid is spending all day in Biodome Herb Garden. Politicians, I spit on them. Tui!
Tui, he says. Of course he says Tui. He likes to spit on politicians. And you know something, don't you?
Faithful Commander Leonid is always being at Herb Garden and Biodome before a big speech. I am wondering why. He must be loving smell of rosemary.
Maybe. Are you this Leonid guy I've heard so much about?
Ugh, disgusting fumes from a mining site are making me
No,
sick
you're
as
not.
dog. Despite fact there's no air on Moon. I need to spend more time in clean air of Biodome, like Commander Leonid.
Maybe you're Leonid. You're in this area here.
God, how am I going to face them all? They're fed up with this place, and I can't blame them. We sold our principles to a race of giant space crabs from Mars. It's the oldest cliche in the book. Oh, I am not fit to be a Soviet hero.
Sounds like you're the guy I'm after. Well, everyone, dance! I'm gonna hop out of you, hop into you. And now it's time to go persuade the cosmonauts to turn against the Blisk without giving away my true alien identity. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Of course, it involves a distinct lack of blowing shit up, but I can manage. For now. But eventually, something's gotta get blasted. And I just don't know when it's gonna happen, but I do know it is gonna happen. Anyway, talkie time.
Is this thing on?
Yes, it is me, Leonid, the guy who looks exactly like the other guy who came up here and tried to talk to you.
Good day, comrades.
Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid, why we have to working such long hours at hard labor?
Good question. So, should I blame the Blisk instead, or provide an honest answer? I know abusing the crowd ain't gonna do so much good at turning them against the Blisk. Well, since we're turning them against the Blisk, might as well blame them.
Good question. The Blisk have you guys working way too hard. And you know what? It's time we did something about it. Who's with me?
Ugh, Leonid is right. Bliskovics have taken advantage of our good natures.
Yes.
But Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole?
Da is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
I could distract him with a joke.
You think this place is bad? You should see Cleveland. Hey-ho, ha!
It's true, I am hearing. Americans always making fun of Cleveland.
Yeah,
Mom,
Cleveland.
Why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore?
Da, he used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops.
Mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Yep. But let's also get him angry with Milenkov.
Milenkov? He's kind of busy. You know, partying in the Mediterranean. On his 50-foot yacht. With the Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders.
Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders? You're yanking with my chain.
I
While
might
we
be.
are being stuck in unisex moon base? Pistons.
But comrade, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here?
Da, what are you having to hide?
Manipulating their gullibility seems like a good idea.
Because Milenkov thinks you're too drunk and stupid to go over there without getting lost. That's why.
Drunk? Okay. But stupid? Why, that's sopa.
We can no longer be trusting Premier Milenkov.
Oh, it ain't just Milenkov, kids. The Blisk think you're a bunch of morons, too.
Bliskovics also? But they are always telling us Soviet Union will be ruling world.
Leonid, what evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
Do I need evidence? Probably.
Evidence? They're controlling your minds!
I am thinking Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid is drinking too much Revelade.
You thinking wrong?
They've taken over your entire government.
Comrade Leonid is perhaps watching too much American television.
They're giant freaking lobsters from outer freaking space!
We are seeing long-term psychological effects of space travel. Poor Leonid.
Shit, I don't want pity, I want them angry.
They're taking away your vodka!
That'll do it.
This is being outrage. Anything else can be endured if we are having vodka.
Without vodka, Russia would have been democracy 200 years ago.
This will not be standing. There is being no such thing as free lunch, Bliskovics.
Yeah, give me vodka or give me death!
Da!
Yeah! Do it for the vodka!
Yeah! So what does this mean for the Bliskovics?
Bad news for the Bliskovics.
That's the spirit! Now get out there, find the Blisk, and kill them crabbies dead!
For vodka!
He's got the idea. Uh-oh. That's not sounding very good. That ain't looking very good either. Methinks the Blisk might have heard our little speech. So, we're gonna have to deal with that.
Run for it, Crypto!
And I'll be
Run for
taking
your
that.
life!
Oh, and it's playing this song. Not exactly the song you'd expect to hear during escape sequence from angry Blisk monsters. But I do need you to lose your shield so I can bonk you to death with Leonid's corpse as per the fucking bonus objective. I'll get you. Just sitting there, big Blisky man. There we go. And now, zap away your shield. And there you go. It's bonky time. Bonk, 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 bonk. Back when I was playing this level on my own, I completely forgot about the PK Slam ability and was trying to do these bonus objectives by just throwing Leonid at people, which didn't work out too well. I quickly lost track of his corpse, and now I don't need to kill any more Blisk, just need to kill a couple of regular-ass humans with Leonid's body. And there's one. Hit the human, please. Human, there. Human. Alright. No more need for Leonid corpse. Let's get the fuck up on out of here. I'm almost out of here. Ain't no Blisk or cosmonaut gonna stop me. Oh, that door ain't open. Lots of shit going on down here. Alright. Okay. Whoop. That almost fell on me. How dare you? Only I get to blow shit up like that. Well, I'd say that was a very successful dissolving of the Blisk Cosmonaut Alliance. Now let's just mosey up on out of here. Yep, more diary entries. I'm sure I'd get a laugh out of that if I actually read it, but I ain't here to read. I'm here to shoot people. Like this. Except that's not a people. That's a fucking automated turret. There, it has been shot successfully. Now let's go do us another mission. I'm sure this next one will involve more shooting and less talking. You know, the fun kind of mission. But it was pretty fun turning two peoples against each other, causing a huge ruckus back in that biodome. All the shit's going real bad for both Blisk and cosmonauts. Space. 1969.
Well?
Yes.
Hey, Pox, I'm working on a major hangover here. Tell me again why we're here at Moonbase Solaris.
I'm astonished, Crypto. Need I remind you of the plans of the Blisk?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's kind of my point.
If we don't stop them, they'll launch their mysterious weapon at Earth! Unleashing Arcvoodle knows what hell on all our virgin Furon DNA!
Oh,
Right.
Those plans. Right, gotcha.
Grr.
Okay, Pox. I've cut off the source of the Blisk's radiation. Demolished the Blisk Cosmonaut Alliance. And basically provoked an all-out war around Solaris. I say it's time we take this fight to the Krabbies themselves.
I think you're right.
Well, why in the hell you do?
I do. And I even have an ace up our sleeve to destroy the Blisk once and for...
Okay. Let's see what that really loud, annoying sound is.
What the hell is that?
Oh no! That's the launch sequence alert! The Blisk are launching their weapon!
Well, maybe it's not so bad.
Dream on! Those sadists are incapable of anything less than full-scale annihilation!
Yeah, that's bad.
Holy crap! All this work, hours of gameplay, and you're telling me we failed?
I'm afraid so, Crypto. Once it's started, there's no way to stop it. Oh, we're doomed! We'll never get that pure DNA back to the homeworld now! Our race will clone itself right into the genetic trash bin of history. Oh, tragedy! Unless...
Unless...
If we overload the laser guidance system, the weapon might veer off target.
Laser guidance system? What laser guidance system?
The dishes, Crypto. Overload the dishes.
Okay, dishes. Overload them, and then all the shit's
Do
back.
the dishes,
Back to being
protect
good.
the Earth, save the Furon DNA. Got it. Man, whatever happened to destroying all humans?
Let this be a lesson to you, Crypto. The best laid plans can be derailed by an
Yep.
unexpected case of the crabs. Now go!
He ain't wrong about that. Now let's go switch some dishes up and stop them from fucking up the Earth. Gotta have that Furon DNA.
That energy door is blocking your way to the radar array. You'll have to find a way to shut it down. I expect you can think of something.
Okay. Need to find a power source of some sorts. You know a power source, don't you?
Scientists must be losing minds. Using solar panels to charge radar's energy door? I
Okay.
mean, power from sun? Whose ludicrous idea was that being?
I don't know. Solar power seems like a pretty good idea. Now, if I can destroy multiple solar panels at once, that would be real nice. And there we go. And ion detonator to kill some power suits. That's very doable. If this thing would actually kill them, that is. There we go. And I'm gonna need to blast another one with my detonator and make sure it kills. So where it doesn't have any rules against softening them up with the disintegrator first. A little softer, there you go. Time for ion detonator's there. That's another one down. And alright. I don't want anal probe. I can't probe the anus of a solar panel and expect it to do things. And... okay. Alright, good. That worked. Another solar panel array taken care of. Let me just get into position, and I will plop a meteor strike down right there, dead center. That'll blast those panels out of existence. And it looks like they got one more solar panel array to blow the fuck up. And I could use a few more meteor strike ammos, but I ain't stopping to transmog nothing. So, right there, here comes more unspeakable doom. There you go, no more solar panels. Door is open. Nothing for stopping me now. Yeah, I get it, it's open. You don't gotta keep showing me the sparkly barkly doos on the fucking door thing now, do ya?
Back to action, pack.
Now let's get up in there, derail their shit and stuff, and then we'll put an end to their weapon.
The intensity of those radar emissions. Perhaps if you cross the beams.
Okay.
Wait, that would be bad.
You're,
Fuzzy on the whole good bad.
Try
You're
to
making a
attach
reference, aren't you?
your right vision there with stopping instantaneously, and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. Total protonic reversal.
Right, that's bad. Got it.
uh,
There's no use for it. We're just going to have to take the risk. Do it, Crypto. Cross the beams. Cross them for all you're worth.
will
You
do.
asked for it.
Use only the master console. Yeah, I can do that. That's a... Alright. Switch to... What now? Okay, that ain't right. Let's do that. Switch control to this one. Okay, we're doing one of these puzzles, I see. And now switch those. And alright. Beams are crossed. So now that we've crossed the beams, I think shit's about to go real bad for their plans. They ain't gonna be taking care of no Earth annihilation. Oh ho, what have we here? Milenkov.
Well, Cryptosporidium, once again you showed unexpected pluck. You've stopped my weapon launching. Pity, really. We had such glorious renovation plans for that pathetic little planet. But no matter. You've nearly staved off the inevitable. You can't fight progress, Furon.
I sure as hell can.
Get this through your monkey brain, Milenkov. We own that planet, and there's not a damn thing that you or your rusky pals can do about it.
Such bluster, such overconfidence, yet still you can't see the big picture. I wonder, would you feel so arrogant if you knew the full scope of our fiendish master plan?
Probably.
Millie, I'm gonna probe you so hard, you're gonna be wearing diapers for a month.
I already take a weekly hycolonic, but thank you for the offer. On the other hand, I wonder, would you be so bold if you knew our devilish master plan?
I probably would.
You two-bit tin-horn petty tyrant, I fart bigger than you. You think just because you can keep a few depressed peasants in line, you can go toe-to-toe with me? I'm the king of the world! The master of disaster! The baddest dude in the whole damn town! King Kong ain't got nothing on me!
King Kong died, Cryptosporidium.
Exactly.
I wonder, would you be so sure of yourself if you knew our fiendish master plan?
Stop saying master plan.
Jeez, you guys just gotta have your monologues, don't you? Okay, I give. What's your damn master plan? Let me guess. You and the Blisk are gonna spread those spores and enslave humanity. Commies and crabbies. A match made in heaven.
Small minds, no imagination. It's nothing so mundane. We don't give a damn about humanity, Cryptosporidium. What we want from Earth is the same thing you want. Survival.
So the crabbies want a new crib. What's wrong with Mars?
Mars is a desert, an acid wasteland. Your Furon saw to that. But Earth is 3/5 water. All it lacks is massive radioactivity to become a new Eden, an irradiated ocean paradise for Blisk.
So
But
that's your
what
master
about
plan.
the Russians? Your people can't live in that.
My people? Oh, you really aren't very bright, are you? Why do you think we've waged Cold War? Encouraged the buildup of nuclear arms? Good God, what sane human would pursue such obvious suicide? 1908, Blisk warship crashes. 1917, October Revolution. To the man! You, of all creatures, should know. Aliens walk among us. Da.
You're not suggesting.
He ain't human.
Suggesting, I'm telling you. Lenin, Stalin, Khrushchev.
Trotsky?
Please, don't be ridiculous. It helped that Russian is so close to Bliskish. No coincidence, of course. The Furons aren't the only race who ever used Earth for shore-live. Face it, Cryptosporidium. You Furons have been out-schemed. The history of the Soviet Union is the history of Blisk on Earth. The loss of our spores is a blow, but in the end it makes no difference. Soon, Earth will be ours. No more humans, no more Furon DNA. And there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. Lestrovia, Cryptosporidium.
Well, I can certainly shoot the hell out of you. Oh. Ew. He's gone, you're just shooting the door. So Milenkov was never human to begin with. This whole time he was a Blisk in disguise. Warning, laser guidance system overloaded. Spore dispersal missile. New projected impact location, Mars. Expected impact in 156 days. Override trajectory, YN. Yes. User input required. Enter password. Parole invalid password. User input required. Enter password. 123456. Invalid password. User input password required. Enter password. Igor.kremsley@termal.laser. Invalid password. Unauthorized login attempted. Try again in 52,560,000 minutes. Have a very safe and productive day, comrade. What the hell kind of operating system you guys running up in here? Anyway, more mission time. They were Blisk the whole time, the Soviet Union was. Now let's go and... Oh, that's a turret. Let's go see if we can't fuck up their plans any further before we blow them completely out of existence. I'm sure whoever I'm about to talk to on top of this cliff, Pox, has something to say about it. Destination. Move! Well, indeed.
Hey, Pox, Oh, what's it like being one of the floating dead?
It's quite peaceful, actually. Quiet, no noise or distractions. Certainly no violence, no wars or fighting of any kind. Frankly, it's boring the phlegm off me. I hate it! I want a new clone body! Ah!
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost.
Anywho, Blisk,
Now
destroy.
would be a good time to tell me about that ace up your sleeve you mentioned.
Oculus loins, I'd almost forgotten! Crypto, you're a genius!
Of course I am.
Using Pox's lab, I've created a new virus that will infect and kill the Blisk.
Catchy.
Let's hope so. I've arranged for it to be delivered to the moon by a new courier company. Oh, what's the name? The North American Shipping Association. Anyway, everyone calls them NASA. You wouldn't believe the cost of shipping to developing galaxies. I should mention, though, there have been some complications.
Complications.
Okay, I'll bite. What kind of complications?
The delivery men are refusing to land without clearance from their boss. A fellow called Houston. They're just hovering there waiting for orders.
And let me guess, we're gonna give them those orders, right?
Exactly.
Well, alright then.
Yeah, I'm a regular rich little. Okay, let's get contagious.
Now, how are we gonna give them those orders? Locate the comms towers. Okay, that sounds promising. I like hacking into their communications and using them for my own nefarious purposes. Somebody around here gotta know something. I just need to find somebody. There's a guy right under me. If I could just get a clear... There we are.
I'm so proud of my triple signal system. No one believes me, but I am convinced that by using multiple comm towers, we can communicate with spacecraft 3 times faster. Makes perfect sense. And they say Soviet science is real.
Okay. Looks like we found the comm towers. And now this one gets a bit tricky. We gotta turn them all on.
Not
And-
enough comm towers are active, Crypto.
Yeah,
The
I know.
signal isn't strong enough to reach the lander. Oh, I can't talk.
Yeah, so once we get all 3 of them turned on, we gotta keep these things active long
Good
enough.
work, Crypto. All
to-
of the comm towers are now operational and sending the signal. Nothing must prevent that signal from being transmitted. Nothing! Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear ya.
Those scientists are turning off the communication towers. If all of them aren't active, we won't be able to send a strong enough signal. Crack those eggheads and get those towers up and running.
So yeah, like Pox was just saying, the scientists are trying to shut off the towers, and I can't let that happen. If even one of them reaches a tower and turns it off, that's game over. If I accidentally blow up the towers, another failure. So, let's just keep on bouncing dudes around with the disintegrator, because that's my bonus objective here. Couple more of them dislocator kills, and we'll be all good. There we go. Yep, keep on bouncy wouncy. I need this thing to hurry up and let me shoot some more. Cause I don't trust the look of that guy. That ain't the guy I was trying to grab, but here, have dislocator disc. You have one too. I'm gonna go ahead and mind flash so that I don't get killed. There we go. You're done. And that ain't the guy I wanted to hit. There we go. That's enough dislocatey kills. And now we can just have Burrow Beast up in here, munching dudes. You get the hell away from that tower. I need it active for another minute, 16 seconds. Now, alright. As much as I would love to use the meteor strike to wipe out huge crowds of these dudes, I might accidentally destroy the comm towers and blow the mission. that would be a huge problem. Now, let's just not allow anyone near these consoles for the next 47 seconds, shall we? That would be great. And there we go. Burrow Beast, you go ahead and keep on munching dudes. Alright. Okay, just another 30 seconds. Can I take cover inside this thing? I can get in there, but it ain't enough cover to keep me from getting shot. So just stay on the move, and I'm all good. Alright. I'm alive! Only got 15 seconds left. I don't think there's any more Tower Turniopy guys coming, except for this guy, but he just got bounced off the ground. Let's make sure Burrow Beast doesn't go leaving on me. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we are victorious. No problems here. Here comes the moon landing. But it ain't over yet.
Crypto, the cosmonauts are sending in anti-air, anti-space forces to eliminate the moon lander. Too much damage and it'll crash to the surface in a fiery cataclysm. Cool, yes, but we need it intact. Now get out there and whack those commies!
Will do.
Metabolism. Sluggish. Can't wake up. Need ions. Badly. Use ion detonator on idle.
Well, if you say so, spelling it out for me plain as day.
Tanned, rested, and ready. Landing zone activated.
Yeah, give me my saucer. I'm gonna go fry some Russians on the moon. Anti-grav to kill power suits. Always making me use the weapons that I hate the most. So there's one power boy, there's another power boy. Except you ain't dead after that first one. There you go, there's another one. Take that! I need y'all to be dead and shit. And I also need you to die, cause you are a marked target. Hey, there goes a power suit being killed by the anti-grav field. There's another one. Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and transmog these guys so that I can keep up that anti-grav field ammo. Also keep them from shooting down the lander. There you go. Now, you there, you're going up. I need another one going up, going up. Alright, that's all the bonus objective I needed to do. Now, there, that's a dude. Alright.
Crypto, now the cosmonauts are sending in tanks.
Of course they are.
Protect that lander from their burning barrage.
Yeah, I know. Shoot the tanks, stop them from blowing up the lander. Nice, simple, easy, effective strategy coming in. And boom. You can actually sort of hear the dudes in the lander back and forthing, and it would be funny if you could actually hear them better. But that sound is very quiet on my end. Not sure how well it's coming in on the recording. Probably sounds like shit. Things like that usually do sound like shit because my luck on that sort of thing is just horrible. But if we're done talking and waiting, but except we're not because we got a whole other minute.
The cosmonauts are sending in ground troops as a final resort. Protect that lander, or we're all doomed.
Yeah,
Doomed
I'm
for
working on
sure. There'll be no escape. Oops, wrong day.
So yeah, I didn't quite catch what you were saying, aside from the fact that they're sending in foot soldiers now. But I don't see why they thought that would be a good idea if their tanks and power suits had failed. So I'ma smash you. And alright, y'alls need to just stop what you're doing here. Stop being such communist turd burglars. There you go. And damn, they got a lot of these mechs that are not going after the thing that I'm trying to protect, which I am thankful for. But I just got another 14 seconds to stop these tanks and missile boys. Okay, you are a problem. And alright, I think we're in the clear. We are good. Now, how did the guys in the lander not happen to notice any of the Russian shooting activity going on around them? But they're coming down.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
I love how Pox set up those screens to block the moon base from their view. It'll work really well provided that lander doesn't have any windows. But there it is, the moon landing.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. That's it? What? One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind? 7 months and that's the best you could come up with? But you didn't like it? No, I didn't like it. It's crap. Where'd you find it, on a cereal box? I thought it sounded profound. Profound? You wouldn't know profound if it hit you over the head with a Camus novel. You think Merv Griffin's a deep thinker. Listen, mister, I'm getting a little tired of your lip. Oh, yeah, Commander Big Shot? What are you gonna do about it? Pull the plug on this mission, that's what. Sorry, Houston, but I can't work another second with this jackass. Get in the car. Get in the car. Moron. Putz.
Well, that would probably explain how they didn't notice the base or being shot at on their way down. Also, maybe not having any windows. Made in China. Of course it is. But that was a successful defending of that thing. And now, let me just grab that, and mission accomplished. Yeah. So now I got the virus pox made to shut down the Blisk. NASA moon expedition aborted. Astronauts live strong and Aldrake returned to Earth squabbling. Sounds about right. Now let me grab a couple of upgrades before we go take a look at this next mission. I'm sure there's something I could use here, like this upgrade for the disintegrator that I just haven't been grabbing because I'm a fucking idiot. Meteor strike, that's already fully upgraded. I could have been fucking upgrading my ion detonator. Why did I not upgrade it yet? How did you let me go this long without pumping any upgrades into my ion detonator? There, now it's fully upgraded and we'll go see what this next mission is. And that is Natalia, and I do believe this is the final mission. Dark side of the moon? Yes, it is.
Goldie, how am I glad to see you. You won't believe it. The Blisk are...
Planning to kill humanity and turn Earth into an irradiated water world? I know.
Oh, well, the good news is Pox has...
Concocted a virus which will cause the Blisk to spontaneously combust? I know.
Oh, how'd you know?
I'm a spy. It's what I do.
Makes sense.
Okay, well, so what are we gonna do?
We're going to bring these Flolachi to their knees, that's what. I'll release the virus. You just keep those crabbies off me while I do it.
They're not touching a hair on your pretty little head, dollface. Trust me.
They'd better not. I told you, I'm allergic to shellfish. But one way or another, Tovarish, this base is coming down hard.
I am so turned on right now.
So, let's get down to business then.
It's only the fate of our species, right? We can do this. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Da, comrade. I'm ready. And spaceman? Good hunting.
Let's fucking do
Rock
this.
and roll!
Boy, honey!
Not sure what you just said, but I agree with the sentiment. Let's go blast some fucking crabs.
Hurry, Creepo.
And get the
We
good
haven't
gun
got
out.
much time, and we need to find a way through.
Can do, will do, let me go shooting things. That's what I
had
do.
5 brothers, Creepo. I know how to get you back.
Well, maybe get fucking closer and quit falling behind, and I gotta throw cosmonauts into the acid, and of course there ain't no regular ass humans around here. They all mutants, but underneath that mutant skin is a regular ass cosmonaut who's going into the acid. And, yep, you're Proby, and not a mutant anymore. And I'll be taking you, and there. Now that's all done. And I'm gonna stick to the probe because it makes killing the... Okay, that's a Blisk, not a mutant. Killing the mutants is a whole lot easier after you probe them and demutify them. So, there. Nice having those anti-Blisk upgrades on hand. And this is the way we're going. Don't fall behind now, Natalia. I don't want to waste a lot of time waiting for you to catch up. You're not gonna be a problem. Bam. And, yep, let's probe the spore. Now, what are you walking slowly for? We gotta fucking move. We gotta take out the Blisk base and the Blisk in their entirety. So, let's zap away your shield and then get to the disintegrating, shall we? There we go. Shield destroying time and Blisk vaporizing time. There. Problem solved. We are safe. Don't be walking slow on me now, woman. We gotta blow this shit up. And look at that, another dude looking to get got. And there, disintegrating time. And I wonder if you take increased damage because of the Blisk upgrades. I think you do, but I also want to save the disintegrator ammo. So there. No more problem. Y'all mutant asses are my fucking property now. Hurry up, Natalia. I'm waiting on you to get up in here so that we can take care of all this shit.
They're everywhere!
Yep, I know they're everywhere. Quit talking and get to helping and shit. That ion detonator does great damage on their shields, I just noticed. So, oh look, more mutants. Bang! Look at you flopping around all helplessly after getting blasted like that. You are pathetic. So, the way's clear. And, oh, I remember this.
Tentacles are blocking our path.
Yep, shoot this with the disintegrator. There we go. And this is the Zap-O-Matic.
The Blisk use them as a sort of autonomic neuromuscular system to regulate and govern essential base operations. They're exquisitely sensitive.
Yeah. Shut up, Pox. I don't care what you're saying. That's down. And this one needs the ion detonator. Just destroy all these things, and the way is clear. Or it should be. Yep. You can stop with all the noise you're making, I ain't listening. Let's just fix the mutant problem. And now, just stop that, I'll kill you. Go away, cosmonaut. You don't belong here. You're supposed to be a mutant, but I unmutified you so that I could kill you easier. Kill the Blisk.
Night, you son of a Blisk.
And another Blisk dead. Another out of disintegrator. Natalia, maybe you shouldn't be standing in the goo that they go shooting at you. That stuff hurts, you know.
I can't keep taking hits like that, Kratos. Barbarella had more body armor than this.
Yeah, so maybe don't fucking stand in the acid they're shooting and start moving on ahead. I cleared out the way forward. What are you waiting for? Kill that Blisk. Fucking move, Natalia. Move!
They're getting in some pretty good licks over here.
Yeah, now maybe it's time to fucking move. I've cleared the way.
This is a two-man operation.
Yeah, I know. Start moving, you stupid. The way is clear. Get your head out of your ass.
Some nasty medicine for you. Don't worry about
Okay, finally she's moving. How close to death are you now that you just stood there and took all that damage? Fucking idiot. Goddamn. Figured you'd have some decent self-preservation instincts being a super spy and all that shit, but it looks like you fucking don't. Now let's... Oh, shut up.
I can't inject the virus if I'm dead, now can I?
Yeah, you can't. Now go in there and do what you gotta do. The way is clear. Stop being stupid. That's gonna be a bit of a problem now, isn't it? You lose the shield. I'm out of ion detonator. I only got 2 disintegrator shots left. So, yeah. I don't think the burrow beast is gonna be able to actually eat these guys. That would probably make it a little too easy. And now I need something that I can transmog. And it looks like you boys are looking to get proby. Away with you. And probe. Away. Probe. Away. Probe. And away. Alright. These are things that I can go transmogging. Now go fucking moving Natalia. Let's do shit.
Well, Crypto, time for a little deconstruction.
Yes.
Why don't you start by taking out those support columns?
Yeah.
Protect me while I inject the virus.
Alright, I can try. I'll start by doing a little mind flashy business and blowing y'all up. Oh shit, Natalia got. That's her own damn fault for standing in that one spot for way too long, though. The fucking way was clear and she didn't move.
Protect me while I inject the virus.
Yeah, no shit. Let's get some virus injecting going. And, oh, that's the wrong weapon. I wanted the anal probe so that I could destroy so that I could unmutate these guys. I ended up blasting Natalia with meteors instead. That is gonna be a bit of a problem if you don't think. Yeah, alright. Now, what's this thing? I don't know. Okay, it's yeah, quit standing in the goo. That's what's getting you killed, okay? So, just... yeah, quit talking, start injecting. We'll be all good. Now... oh... alright, that's one pillar down. We just gotta kill some more Blisk. And make it nice and safe so that Natalia doesn't go getting got again, okay? Okay. Time for you to die, mister! You're dead! You're also dead! And... you're dead. Okay. Way is clear, no more problems. I'm gonna turn this shit into ammo. And there we go. All the ammo is all that I need. I gotta have ammo if I'm gonna go shooting things like you, Mr. Man. I'm gonna get you off that private little island of yours by killing the fucking shit out of you. Sounds good to me.
Some pretty good legs over here.
Of course they are, because you're doing some goddamn bullshit and I don't fucking care. And
Area has some nasty medicine for you.
yeah, good for you and your nasty medicine. I'm gonna kill you. And alright, let me just disintegrate your sorry little ass. Good. Okay. And now it's wanting me to use these things to kill cosmonauts. But fuck that. I don't feel like doing that. I'm not in the mood to go doing no bonus, boys. So get plugged, mister. There. So, now that I think about it, I probably could just unmutate them and then throw them into the explodey things. I mean, it doesn't say that I can't hit the bombs with the cosmonauts, as long as the cosmonauts die by the bomb. So, I guess having his face smashed into the bomb would count, but too much work.
With a weapon this time.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's a joke that I don't get, but it's a joke I probably should get. I'm working on holding them off. You don't gotta keep telling me to do what I'm already doing.
Hit them hard.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Don't worry about
Yeah, let's flash these boys real quick. There.
Get it off me! I can't inject the virus.
I know. You're in trouble, maybe because you're standing in a puddle of goo that's rapidly draining your health. That's something you ought to not be doing. Don't stand in no death goo, lady. Oh, she stood in the death goo and died. Not my fault. Stop standing in death goo. Yeah, you fucking broke the damn thing right this time.
One more gun. Hokali!
Yeah. So, once we're done here, we'll be heading off to take out Milankov. Shouldn't be too much longer, assuming you actually fucking move this time like you're supposed to do. Okay. We're done here. We're clear. Alright. Good. Start moving. Don't step in any death goo. I need to keep my ammo all stocked up. And somebody doesn't like me very much, now do he? Well, too bad for him. I don't like him either.
Yes, and I don't mean your anal probe, although I said that with you. See if you can find a way to turn on those jets.
Alright, so you want me to do what now? Anywho, you should probably focus on actually moving instead of talking to me and waiting for... I don't know what it is you're fucking waiting for. Just fucking go, stupid! And you are dead. I need to stay up on that ammunition. And I see you're busy not moving.
You'll have to find a way to overload the gas generator.
Yeah, we'll do.
Rocks. This is all we need. Do me a favor and take care of those, Crypto.
Yeah, take the radioactive rocks, stick it inside the fucking organic pump thingy like we did back in Tunguska. And now that that thing's all fucked up, you can get up in here and do what you need to do. Assuming what you need to do involves doing whatever it is you need to do, and I don't see what you need to be doing, so where are you? What happened? Are you fucking kidding me? How?
Watch it, spaceman.
Okay, so are you gonna actually do the thing you need to do this time, or are you gonna die for no fucking reason?
Show me what you've got.
Alright, so I see you're done dying for no goddamn reason this time. I honestly have no idea what happened back there. She just maybe decided she wanted to take a dip in the fucking acid. Anyway, you just inject that do-cracky with the virus, and that's gonna be the end of all of our problems, because that's the last one in the base.
Nighty night, you son of a Blisk.
Yeah. Let's just stay alive, shall we? And not go doing any stupid shit. It looks like the Blisker kinda glitched in this thing here. They're just standing there, not coming out, not shooting or anything. Okay, that one started shooting. Probably could have just left them to their own stuck devices there. That would have been smart. So, kill you. I see you covered in goo, and I don't like that. You don't like the death goo. So why are you being all covered in it? Stop being covered in the death goo. Oh look, we ran out the clock. We did good here.
Done it, comrade.
We sure did, Dollface.
We saved the Earth.
We killed the Blisk.
I am pleased to have helped you vanquish your foes.
Hey, you know, after a while, that big blue mudball starts to grow on ya. I mean, at first you think it's a boil, but...
It's all right, Crypto. You don't have to pretend. I know how you feel about humans.
Well, not all humans.
Aww.
Natalia!
Of course, you had to go and ruin the moment.
You're gonna pay for that, you son of a bitch!
And so he shows his true form. But he is covered in some real tough armor from what we've seen in that cutscene earlier. Also, he regenerates health.
He's wearing ancient Blisk armor of anti-furonity +1! You'll
yeah.
have to get rid of it somehow!
Will do. So, I'm gonna transmog some shit real quick so that I can get a nice full stock of ammunition before I start blasting at this dude, but I need something that I can transmog. Can I transmog this boulder? No, but I can lift it up. It just pops into spores. Well, the object of this thing is deploy Gastro, hit him with some meteors, dump some ion detonators into him. The way to deal with this guy is to blast the living shit out of him. Ooh, that was a bad run of ion detonators. I just blew up some of his armor, which slows his health regen down.
Billy Brown must have a recharging thing somewhere on his body! But where?
Yeah, he's got a recharging thing for his armor, and the armor is the thing, so you just fucking shoot it. You dump the clip on him. That's the strategy here.
Take out those plates and he'll become vulnerable!
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah, he'll be naked. I can deal with that as long as he's dead. Gastro, keep on shooting this fucker. I want him so very dead. And, alright, have some more meteors, why don't you? There you go. I'm out of disintegrator. That's Great. So I guess it's time for Zappies. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage, but he is getting low. Low on that health. Stop your shenanigans there, mister. I can't deal with you focusing that laser on me. Okay, more ammo coming right up. Gastro, get out there, deal some damage. I need this fucker dead. These are some crazy-ass green lights and I can't see jack shit through them. Have a little mind flash, why don't you? There, that gives me a full heal. It don't think it does much to stop you, but you ain't shooting at me, and I am happy about that. So, eat dicks. He's dead. Kind of a lackluster final boss. But he is pretty tough, I'll give him that. Had to dump all of my ammo into him. So he fucking exploded. The end. What am I looking at? That might have been a camera shot of Crypto walking towards Natalia that was blocked by a piece of his armor landing in an inopportune place. That's my guess, anyway. Mission complete. And, yep, we done did it. Don't feel like reading any of that. That's too many words, too much tiny print.
Crypto, I've been ringing you for hours. What in the galaxy's going on out there?
Sorry, Poxy. Just working on a little science project.
Wait, Crypto! You're finally showing an interest. I knew one day you'd make an excellent scientist if only you were properly motivated. What is it? Physics? Biology?
Little of both.
A little up. Wait a minute. I'm detecting residual heat from the cloning lab. Crypto! You did it! Listen, you little pustule. If anyone's getting a new clone around here, it had better be me.
Bye.
Who was that, Kryptushka?
Telemarketer. Nothing to worry your sexy little head about.
Whatever you say, my insatiable alien loves are. Wake me up when you're ready for re-entry.
I made a few adjustments.
Clearly. And there we have Destroy All Humans 2, Reprobed. Oh, there's fucking Kojira stomping around, still acting like a monster. Anyway, I'm paranoid that that song might be copyrighted and I might end up in trouble having it in the video, so we're gonna go ahead and skip that. And now that that's over, thank you all so much for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.